We are live, folks. Welcome to the Sit Down Standard, the podcast celebrating all the amazing things you can do while sitting, whether it's enjoying movies, watching television, or playing games. I'm one of your hosts, David Bram, joined as always by Gerald Bales.
Hi.
And Jordan Peterson.
That's a Mr. Jordan Peterson to you.
Oh, 2 in a row, buddy.
I know.
It's awesome.
Consistent.
Who are you? Are you okay?
Before we start the podcast, we want to let everybody know, if you are listening to the audio version, go to youtube.com/sitdownstandard. We're getting there, guys.
And see our suboptimal faces.
Oh, whatever. Or you can, of course, catch the audio version. We're on iTunes. We're on Stitcher, as well as SoundCloud. So you can go on any of those services. But before we get into the next part of the show, we've got more stuff to give away. Part of our June...
Giveaway for what, David?
June for St. Jude's.
It's a segue.
Nice. Good job. As always, we're going to talk about some of the prizes, but before, we'll tell you how you enter the contest. Basically, what we're doing is we're encouraging people to donate to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Very simple to enter. All you need to do, go to stjude.org/donate. Donate at least $5.
At least, people, come on.
We had a $100 one.
Yeah,
That's
awesome, by the way.
Thank you.
And then once you do the donation, you just snap a photo of it and then post it on your Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook with hashtag SDSGIVEAWay. Sit Down Standard SDS Giveaway. Or of course you could just email it to us if you don't want to post it on your stuff, or if you don't have any social media outlets. Our email is
sitdownstandard@gmail.com.
So again, just donate some money. We're trying to raise some money for the Children's Hospital. Always a good cause.
And we have a bunch of stuff we're giving away. Check us out on Instagram. David's been going ham.
Yeah, I know.
Posting all the different things. Like every hour seems like we got something new to give away. We have like probably 3,000 prizes. No, not really. But a lot of different stuff we're giving away. Check it out.
Yeah, we've got lots of great
cool
board
stuff.
games. We're also giving away a pair of Bose headphones. And that's just wave...
Grand prize, Bose headphones.
Wave 1. We got wave 2 coming right now. You guys ready? All right, let's talk about some more games.
Buckle in. Here we go.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Every time you send me pictures of new stuff that you can win, I always think I get to play them. And then I realize that we're just giving them away.
I have most of this, don't worry.
Disappointing.
Most of these, I think
that
about
looks awesome.
99% of the stuff I have already. But let's start with the first additional prize that we're going to be adding to the June for St. Jude's giveaway. This was from Grail Games. They gave us a copy, or actually a bundle of the Grail Games bundle. It's going to include a copy of 010, a copy of Too Many Cinderellas, and a copy of Circus Flaccati. I think is how you say it.
010 is some kind of binary game?
Yeah, okay. So
what does 010 mean in binary? I don't...
00?
010.
Oh, 2?
Oh, okay.
Good job. So I'll talk about each one. They're actually, what's cool about these games, they're all kind of, there's this, they're called micro games, so they're very simple to play, but they actually have a lot of strategy, and we had a chance to play one of them today.
Which one?
We played Circus of Flaccati.
Oh,
yeah. Cool
game.
Yeah, so 010 is a binary game where you're basically playing zeros and ones. One team is the zeros and one team is the ones. And you have like a kind of a, you're playing cards and you're trying to delete. Like they actually have terms like delete and run, like actual programming in it. It's pretty cool. Again, very simple to play. It doesn't take too long to play. The next one is called Too Many Cinderellas. Another very cool game. Remember, what was that game where you're like, is your person, do they have glasses on? What was that called? And you flip the faces down.
Guess Who?
Guess Who. Yeah. It's like kind of has this Guess Who thing where you're playing cards to eliminate. You have cards that say like all your different Cinderellas, and they have different attributes. Some of them like chocolate cake, some of them have brown hair, some of them are teens, whatever.
Don't you just need to know their shoe size? Is that all you need to know to find the right Cinderella?
I wish.
You already got the slipper. What more do you need?
No, but you're playing cards to say, oh, well, the Cinderella doesn't do this. So you're eliminating options, and you're all playing cards trying to figure out who is the Cinderella, and whoever matches the correct grouping at the end wins the game. So it's got that Guess Who kind of feel where that's what it reminded me of when I was looking at the game. And then we played Circus Flaccati, I think is how you pronounce it.
Sure.
It's a great game. It's from Dr. Reiner Knizia.
I always bring him. Favorite guy, Doc.
Doc. His games are super simple to play, but are very, very fun. We had a chance to play. We went down to a board game cafe. We'll get into that in a second, but we had a great time playing it. Cool artwork.
Different artwork. It's like it's like old timey circus fair. Like think of that. And they're like humans, and they're different acts and stuff. So you have like the magician, you have like the strong man, all the stuff you see. Yeah. But all the heads are like fleas.
Flea circus.
It's freaking weird. Yeah. But the bodies are all human. It's very weird, and like the text is kind of it's classic, but it's a cool, fun game once you get the hang of it. Yeah.
So that's the Grail Games bundle. You can check out more of their great games at grail-games.com. So we want to thank them again. We want to thank everybody for giving us all these great games to give away. It's fantastic.
You know what's awesome is like you have all these things to give away, and they're like bundled with multiple things in each.
Yeah, it's not like
it's
one game. Yeah. You're getting 3 games from this. You know.
Speaking of 3 games, let's move on to the next one. Asmati Games gave us a bundle to give away too. The Asmati Games bundle. They gave us a copy of 3 games. Again, these are kind of those they call them micro games, so they're very simple card games. But we were playing them today at the Board Game Cafe.
I would not call Red 7 simple, but it is very fun. Like once you get the hang of it, like then.
So you get a copy of the aforementioned Red 7.
Not Red 5.
No, Red 7.
Red 7.
Red 7 liter. Adorable Pandaring. Pandaring, I think is actually.
It's not Pandering?
No, it's Pandaring. It has an A. And then Meow.
Meow.
So 3 really great cartoons.
Do you see me drinking milk from a sausage?
Actually, Meow.
I say meow.
Meow's really cool. It's a deduction game where there's cards that say meow. It's a cat party. Clearly, that's the theme.
Duh.
Cat party, but sharks are trying to get into the cat party.
Of course.
And they're not meow. They're not meow. But the way the game works is you take cards, and essentially they'll either say meow or not meow. But every time you grab a card from the draw pile, you say meow. Good job. And then everybody can.
What is it? He's like, meow.
You can call out other people, and if they get caught with a not meow, then they're out. But if you call them out and they don't, then you're out. And then if anybody ever has 2 not meow cards, they win. So it's it plays in like 10 minutes.
I never understand why they have to go with the crazy like cat theme.
It's what's hip, man. Cats and
are
sharks,
awesome.
and put them in a game.
I don't understand it. I know like cats is like the #1 Googled thing.
Yeah, it is.
Like cute cats, but I don't understand. I don't.
If I could
Cats
get
are
a
cute,
cute
man.
cat in this podcast, I would. Trust me.
Just
Get
sit
more
on the
views.
table, yeah.
just prancing along the table back and
Do
forth.
you see me?
We'd probably
Nimby,
go
nimby,
like
gently from tree to tree.
We'd have thousands of viewers if we just had
Exactly.
a small cat. I don't get the fascination. I love cats, but not to look at it on the internet all day or play a board game called Meow or Not Meow.
Well, they also have the
Exploding Kittens. Did you play that? It was a good game.
good game.
Okay.
Well, we played Red 7 today, which is another game that's included in there. Excellent game. It's got like this cool step-up ability, so you can play it kind of like a real base level, and then we got up to like the expert level, and it's like a card game, like a 30 cards or 60 cards in the deck, and we were like sitting there thinking like,
It's like Super Uno.
yeah, it's like
weird.
super Uno. So again, that's Asmati Games. You can check out more of their great games at asmatigames.com. Again, we're gonna have photos and stuff like that, so you'll actually see all the photos here in the video. If you're listening to the audio version, go to the video version. Get them half the experience, man. Okay, next bundle, and again, another game we had a chance to play today at the Board Game Cafe. It is from Navu Games. They gave us a copy of Stockpile to give away. This is a stock market game. Now, sit down. I know that sounds not great.
Standard.
Good job.
That was your joke, David.
Sit down, standard. Okay, Stockpile is a stock market game, but it is so much fun. It's actually really funny.
Do you know why it's so much fun?
Why?
Because I won.
Well,
Yeah.
you did win, crushed it. But you're doing this basic idea of buy low, sell high. But what's cool is you have insider information. So everyone's a little bit of Martha Stewart going on here. But no one gets arrested or an ankle bracelet on their leg.
They're probably all members of Congress.
Oh, getting political. But what's cool is basically each player is going to have some information that only they know, and then there's going to be some kind of global information that everybody's going to know. So it has this really cool, like, when you start selling your stock, I'm like, why are you selling your stock? Do you know it's going to drop? It's very, very cool. We were playing it, and the whole time he's like looking at me like, what? Are you messing with me? Are you it's
Like, why are you bidding on those stocks? Why should you be bidding on these?
Yeah, it's got these. It has a lot of mechanics, but it's super like
Your
smooth.
stocks can split. You can get paid out on dividends. It all sounds like super nerdy, but like it's laid out very well, very thematic. It's cool. I feel like I learned a lot.
Yeah, like for instance,
I'm gonna dump all my money on my 401k and use my skills playing this game to invest.
he's like, what we were playing. He's like, you're creating a bubble. What are you doing? It was a lot of
Got to
fun.
get those subprime home loans, you know.
So that's a copy of Stockpile. Again, we want to thank Navu Games. You can check out all their stuff at navugames.com. They actually, I believe it's either going on right now or just ended. They have an expansion that's on Kickstarter. It's called Continuing.
Panama Papers. Oh wait.
Close. It's called Continuing Corruption. So it's about as close. The Panama Papers expansion. Hey, if you're going to make that, at least give us some credit. Mm-hmm. Okay. The next one is actually from us. We are giving this away. It is.
You're welcome.
It's
Internet.
Now, Jordan loves superheroes. If you didn't know, he has a. And actually, we're giving away 2 Dice Master bundle starter sets. We have the Amazing Spider-Man starter set. We've played Dice Masters a ton. You guys,
so much fun.
The game's great. It's superheroes and dice. That's all you needed.
A lot of dice.
So we have the Amazing Spider-Man starter set, which you can play 2-player, and then of course there's lots of expansions you can go and buy. Of course, what's cool about this game? It is a collector, but it's like $1 for a pack, and it gives you 2 cards and 2 dice. So it's not like it's not Magic the Gathering. You know what I mean? And the other one we're giving away is DC. It's called Finest Hour, I believe it's what it's called, or no, World's Finest. So we got the Green Lantern thing.
I got to play the DC sides. I've only played the Marvel sides.
Oh, well, guess what? You can have Spider-Man go up against Green Lantern. Who would win that?
Green Lantern.
Okay, just checking.
Hands down.
So go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just saying, it depends on which Green Lantern.
Oh, God. Here we go.
I mean,
here we go.
Nerd it up.
Mythos. Here we go.
So again, that's we're going to be giving we're giving away the Bose headphones, and then we also have the Dice Masters bundle that you can win. Again, it's the starter set for both of those, and you can mash them up. They even have a version of D&D. They have a Yu-Gi-Oh. They have more Marvel ones with X-Men.
Licensing deals, man, it's crazy.
You can mix all of them together and have this they'll start
nerd fight.
Your fan fiction will come to life. Next one we're giving away is from our good friends over at Atlas Games. They participated in our last giveaway in the holiday, and now they're participating again. They're giving away 2 bundles. So let's start with the first one. The first one is the Cthulhu bundle.
David Jones.
They're giving away a copy of Cthulhu Gloom, which we've had a chance to play. Gloom, we even played Munchkin Gloom. Excellent game. So much fun. Take
very
that
weird,
card
but cool game, yeah.
The next one is, they've got 2 games here. They have Cthulhu 500, which is a Cthulhuoid indie car game, and then you have Fast and Fathong, which is Fathogan, I think is actually how you pronounce it. It's, Cthulhu is spelled all crazy, and it's a street racing game, card game with Cthulhu, right?
Do they just own the licensing for Cthulhu, and they're just trying to put it in whatever they can?
Cthulhu is the man. But yeah, great games. And then there's also Cults Across America, so you're going to get a huge... If you didn't like Cthulhu, you're going to love them.
You will now.
It's awesome. So that's the first bundle. That's the Cthulhu bundle. The next one's even better. You know how we used to do we were sponsored by 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten? These are some awesome books. It's called the Mini Mythos, a series of books that they're help publishing. And they're really awesome. They have the Where the Deep Ones Are, so it's playing on, so the deep ones,
wild ones.
Yeah. You have the Antarctic Express, Polar Express. You have Goodnight Azathoth.
Wow.
But my personal favorite is Clifford the Big Red God.
You just see the picture of it. I mean, David will probably post it up, but it just looks like some creepy looking Clifford looking monstrosity. It's just amazing.
It's awesome. So it's very cool. You can read these. I'm sure you can read these to your kids, but it's very cool that they've got this cute Cthulhu thing going on. It's like you couldn't. Cthulhu was like, if you ever put me in a children's book, and they were like, yes.
He couldn't be more angry about this.
So you can
about that.
So you can win. Like I said, we have the Cthulhu bundle, and then we have the Mini Mythos bundle. That's from Atlas Games. You can check out a lot of their good rest of their great games at atlas-games.com. We've had a chance to play a bunch of their games, and we've reviewed a few of them. We actually reviewed 3 Cheers for Master, so a bunch of games that you can check out on there. Okay, next bundle. Again, the hits keep on coming. The next one is from Red Raven Games. They are giving us a bundle again, Red Raven bundle. It's going to include a copy of 8-Minute Empire's Legend and Artifacts Inc. Both excellent games. One thing about Red Raven Games, they design it, they do the artwork, they publish it, they do everything. They're one of those one-stop shop.
Right. We don't need no publisher.
That's right. We just do it ourselves. Do it live. But I've had a chance to play Artifacts Inc. Excellent game. It's this great dice. You use dice to kind of like a worker placement dice, but it's set in 1929 New York, and it's like Indiana Jones. You're trying to go find all the lost artifacts of the world, and you go and you dive down into the ocean, but you can push your luck with diving into the ocean to get these great artifacts. But it's got this great artwork aesthetic. Again, it makes me feel like Indiana Jones. I'm like, why is it always snakes? So of course you can win a copy or win the Red Raven bundle. Again, just donate at least $5.
Come on, people.
These are children. These are children. And you can check out. They have lots of other great games. They have a game called Above and Below, which is a great game. RedRavenGames.com. So you can check out more of their stuff.
How many eyes does this Raven have?
It's not 3.
Okay,
close. Game of Thrones reference. That's why you're not getting it.
Oh, I was like, alrighty.
The next thing that we're going to be giving away is from a bundle. Again, I love that we're just doing bundles.
That's what I'm saying. That's
not individual games.
Each game, we'd have 100 prizes.
I know. Okay, we're going to give a bundle from Level 99 Games. They again participated in our holiday giveaway. They gave away the BattleCon. Remember the 2-player fighting game?
Oh, yeah.
This is
the Bruce Lee.
Yeah, the Bruce Lee was one of the fighters that you could pick. Yeah. They are actually giving us another 2-player game. It's a bundle. It's going to include. They have a series of games called Pixel Tactics, which is a 2-player.
Cool.
Yeah, you saw them
It's like
before.
the 8-bit.
Yeah.
8-bit artwork, and then you basically play 2-player, and they look like the old school like Final Fantasy 8-bit artwork. Very cool.
The box too, it looks like an NES cartridge too. It looks cool.
Very, very cool. So you're going to get a copy of Pixel Tactics 2 as well as Pixel Tactics 3. So you can you'll have both of those.
All of them.
Hey. Again, they have lots of great games. They just came out with a game called Millennium Blades. I was telling you about this at the Board Game Cafe. It is a game inside a game. It is the card collecting board game, the board game. So in the game, you are collecting cards.
So meta.
I know, it's awesome.
It's like a card for a playmat as an accessory, like all this stuff. It's like, wow.
And you go to tournaments and you win for keeps and stuff like that. Very cool. They have lots of BattleCon's another great game. So you can check out all their great games. Level99games.com. Again, we want to thank them. Like I said, you can win the Level 99 Games bundle. The next one we are giving away is from Dr. Finn's Games. Dr. Finn's makes a game called Biblios that I absolutely love. Another great dice game. They make a dice version of it too. This is the thing. We just need to make a game and then make a dice version because they're always just both are awesome. But they're giving away a copy of The Institute of Magical Arts. This is wizard Ari. I'm a what? No, in this game, it's a 2-player game where you're battling to essentially take control or oversee the Institute of Magical Arts. You'd be a good teacher, right, Jordan?
Oh, I'm the best teacher.
Didn't you teach? No, you were a soccer coach or something.
A ref.
You were a referee. Close enough.
They were like 7-year-olds.
Yeah, it must be a difficult job. Where's my cards? Red card. Get off the field.
It's like, hey, kid, stop hitting yourself in the head. Pay attention.
Great teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a lot of arguments with parents and stuff.
One guy did try to take advantage of it. He's like, that guy, he was being cool, and he's like, oh, that wasn't the right call, and then I found out it was against his kid. And I had to red card the parents.
Flag them.
They're way worse than the kids.
Of course.
The other game that they're giving away is Let Them Eat Shrimp. It is a tile placement game where you're trying to make up with Finding Dory. We've got that going on. So you're trying to create schools of fish. It's a great family game.
To eat?
No, you're the fish. You're trying to voice the sharks. Fish are not friends in this game.
Oh, okay.
So again, that's Let Them Eat Shrimp, as well as the Institute for Magical Arts. That's the Dr. Finn's Games bundle. You can check out more of their great games, including the game that I mentioned before, Biblios, another great game, at drfinns.com.
Cool.
Let's move on to the last one this week, because we've got even more that are going to happen next week.
There's so many.
It's so many.
much free stuff.
So much free stuff. Okay, last one this week is going to be from Front Porch Entertainment. We got a copy sent to us to review. It was a Kickstarter. It's called Dirty Diction. So this is a adult game.
Nice.
You'll get a chance to play it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of has this charades, password kind of game, but it's of course adult themed. And they gave us, like I said, a chance to review it. So we'll take a look at it. We'll get you a review probably in the next week or two. But you can win a copy of that game, Dirty Diction, from Front Porch Entertainment. You can check out the game. It was successfully kickstarted, and now they actually have the final full copies, and you can order copies on their website, dirtydiction.com. We play. You guys like Cards Against Humanity, right? You enjoy those.
It's all right.
Games. Well, this one you got to do some acting. It's got
I'm
slang
more
and
of
idioms.
like a strategic game player, not like whatever they feel like is funny. I'm like, no.
I feel like,
gotta
I
get a couple
like
drinks
the
in
Cards
ya.
of Humanity.
Yeah.
It's funny, but I hate the game because it's like apples to apples.
No, this one has. There's more strategy here.
Yeah, there's
apples
points.
To
and
apples
stuff.
is the worst.
Oh yeah, I don't enjoy apples to apples
There's
either.
zero.
Well, see, I think you'd be good at this because it has like slang and idioms, so you'd be good at you're good at those. You know all those things. Okay,
And it has like dirty stuff too.
Yeah, how do you spell the game?
Dirty Diction. D-I-C.
Not D-I-C-K-O. They missed an opportunity there. Come on,
opportunity, guys.
So again, we'll keep announcing more games in the next coming weeks. It's going to run. It's going on right now, so you can already. I know it's called June for St. Jude's, but it's going on in May. That's how crazy we are on the podcast. But you could donate to stjude.org/donate at least $5. Post it on your Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook with hashtag SDSGiveaway. Or, of course, you can email it to us. The email is sitdownstandard@gmail.com. Couple things. You have to be a continental U.S. resident. That's one of the limitations, and it's 1 entry per person.
Sorry, Virgin Islands.
I like the way you apologize to sorry, France.
No, these are U.S. territories, David.
Oh, okay, you went with
You do not say sorry, France. This is America. We do not apologize to them, all right?
Oh, man.
So is Alaska considered intercontinental?
No, it's not continental U.S. Hawaii,
Not Alaska, not Hawaii, no Puerto Rico.
They're connected to the continent.
Puerto Rico can use some free games, honestly.
Jeez.
No?
There's a game called Puerto
Debt
Rico.
crisis, people. All right.
So yeah, you like I said, that's Jude for St. Jude's. You can if you watch, I'll put a link here in the show notes for the audio version and in the video description that shows all of the other prizes we're giving away. Seriously, it's probably at like 30 prizes at this point.
30.
So there's a really good chance you're gonna win if you participate. So go donate some money to St. Jude's, guys. Do it. Do it now. Pause this.
Do it.
Pause this and then go do it and then come back.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it.
All right.
We all flame on right now.
Yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Ba-da-da-da-da. Cha-cha-cha.
Don't touch me, David.
Get excited, buddy. Get excited.
So tired.
Gerald, since you're about to fall asleep, what are you doing? What you doing, buddy?
A lot of work this week, David. A lot of boring work.
Well, you're not doing it now.
But I'm not going to talk about that because who cares? Got to get off my lawn here.